Hello and welcome back to our Big Lap series where today you join us in the Northern Territory with flyers left, right and centre, and we're about to go and explore Uluru. We are Daniel and Bianca from Explore Bound and this is our Big Lap series. At the start of 2025 we packed our entire life into our trusty D-Max and headed off for the trip of a lifetime.
Starting in Perth, WA, we are making our way around mainland Australia to try and see as much of this beautiful country as we can fit into the year.
We'll be sleeping in our rooftop tent and living out of our fully custom DIY canopy fit out that's been a year in the making just for this trip.
So sit back, relax and enjoy the journey while we take you through all the highs and lows that the Big Lap can bring.
In the heart of the Australian outback lies Uluru, one of the most iconic travel destinations in Australia and recognisable all around the world. Towering 348 metres above the desert, taller than the Eiffel Tower, this sandstone monolith is not only a breathtaking natural wonder, but a sacred place for the traditional owners. No Big Lap would be complete without stopping here to explore the incredible landscapes, culture and stories that make Uluru such a timeless symbol of Australia.
Well, good morning and welcome to another day in paradise. So we are currently driving to a car park to watch the sunrise over Uluru.
Yes, we are very excited. This is one of those Big Lap bucket list items that we're stoked to finally check out. So much so we've actually gotten ourselves up before the sun, which hasn't happened that many times along the trip, and keen to go and find ourselves a nice spot to watch this sunrise. Yes.
So here we are at Uluru, which is a massive bucket list item that we are ticking off on our Big Lap Australia.
It's one of the essential Australian icons to come and see, so we couldn't do our Big Lap without making a quick visit here. We've given ourselves one full day to try and see as much as we can, so we're up at sunrise this morning to check it out at sunrise. We'll be here at sunset as well to see the opposite end of that day. As for accommodation, we are staying at the Uluru camping area. It seems to be the main camping zone for this whole area. It's only about 20 minutes away from all these main attractions. I think it cost us like $30 a night or thereabouts. We actually got a bit of an upgrade too, because we checked in late last night and went for a bit of a drive around, came back and someone was like set up in our bay, and we chatted to him and he's like, oh, I'm not moving now. They told me.
Yeah, it was pretty rude.
Yeah, so we're like, oh, we'll just go and chat to reception. And they're like, oh, sorry about that. And actually upgraded our site to a bigger one with power. So we've come out pretty on top there, which is good.
Absolutely, yeah. And it's beautiful. It's a really good resort. There's like something for everyone there. And it is a little pricey, but anything in the middle of Australia is going to be pricey. So you're literally in the middle of nowhere. But anyway, we are going to hit the road, get some lunch and check out the rest of the views.
Yeah, let's do it.
So we are at the base of Uluru and have just been walking around, and it is spectacular, isn't it?
There's so many like more caves than I realised, like built into the base, just like that one there.
There's so much to look at. However, we can only show you bits and pieces because there's a lot of sacred sites around Uluru, just for the Indigenous people here. So out of respect to them, there's bits and pieces that we can't show on camera.
Yeah, but they've really well signposted us. We know where we can and can't.
Yeah.
For handheld stuff, obviously no drones anywhere around Uluru, as you can imagine.
But even so, it's just beautiful to come here and check it out. So we'll film what we can and where we can, but don't be surprised if there's some big gaps because it'll just be where we're walking through and you can't film. But at the moment we're about to have a look at something called, and I'll probably ruin this, but I think it's Kanju Gorge. So yeah, it's a very short little walk to this little gorge. The kitchen cave. Women, girls and small children would camp here. The women would go out into the bush to collect mai and return to the cave to process them. Be careful where you stand. Look closely at the cave floor and you will find smooth areas where seeds were pounded with round stones. Flour was then mixed with water and the dough cooked in hot coals to produce numa, which is flatbread.
So the whole perimeter walk around Uluru, I think it's like 10 Ks?
6 Ks or something?
Yeah, so I don't think we're going to go the whole way around right now. We're only here for one full day, so we're trying to maximise it as much as we can. But you can see like how spectacular it must be on the whole way around.
Yeah, and it's beautiful. It's nice little shady sections because of the trees like that are around the base, but then there's also some open sections which is quite warm. So yeah, really nice though, very picturesque.
Very cool.
So tall.
That's crazy. Just stopped in for a bit of lunch at the little cafe here, Gecko's Cafe. Garlic prawn pizza. This looks awesome. Very, very keen.
Good? Mm-hmm. Look at all those toppings.
That's not bad for like the middle of Australia, hey? Yum.
Far away from the ocean. I have some chips.
Good prawns too. No, show us the three. Line them up so the first one. They're all quite different, aren't they? This one stands out. I really like that one.
Yeah.
Look at this.
This is all the stubby holders I've collected so far. And I'll tell you what, not as many as I should have. Dargo, Marie, Pink Roadhouse for Unadada, another Dargo one, the Nullarbor, Arkarula, Warrawina, Skytrek, Billy Goats. I always remember I got to drive up that big old hill. Anyway, so 2 Uluru ones joining the queue.
So as the sun is making its way down, we have made our way to the sunset viewing area of Uluru behind us just there. And right now we've gotten here pretty early and the car park is nice and empty. So we've managed to get ourselves a primo position.
Yeah, I was going to check the time, but my watch literally just died, so that's a bit sad.
It is 10:04 right now.
So I'm pretty sure this is called like Sunset Car Park or something. It's meant to be like...
very fitting name.
Yeah, one of the best places. It's where they say you come to watch the sunset over Uluru, so you can watch that big old rock there change colours as the sun sets over the other side of
We're pretty pumped. So we've got a couple of hours just to chill and relax here, and something tells me this car park is going to get very full over the next couple of hours.
Guys, there's a dingo. Look at him. He's in the shade. He's just chilling. He was doing a little howl before.
That's so cute. I think we have too much stuff. And my chair has to be the furthest in.
I was about to say, it would be perfectly fine if it wasn't for Daniel's big chair. Look at that. Look how he reckons mine takes up too much room.
Comfortable backrest.
Mine does that.
Padded head cushion, good for
Doesn't need
good
it,
for
but
your
mine
head.
has it anyway. Mine also has a footrest.
Sturdy arms.
Where's your cup holders?
Got two of them, 2 cup holders, that's all you need.
What's he doing? All right, my prediction. He's about to ask me if I can carry my chair alongside him carrying his chair to the spot that we're gonna sit so we get a bit of B-roll. Bet you that's what he's doing.
Hey Bianca, can you just walk down?
Bet you. You watch, that clip will be in there. This is what I have to deal with as a detailer. Look, putting crap. Oh, he's scratching me paintwork.
So after that pretty spectacular sunset over Uluru, we are now back in the car heading back to camp because tomorrow marks a pretty early start for us on our journey up to Darwin.
Yep, so we've got some long driving days ahead of us to book it up there, and that means early mornings, and after this morning's early morning, I think we are due for an early night tonight to try and catch up on some sleep.
We're both very tired, so we're going to cook a very simple dinner when we get back to camp, not even worth filming, and then get a nice early night, I think.
Yeah, definitely. But in saying that, it has been really cool to see Uluru today, hey? Like, we have gotten to see it in all of its colours from sunrise all through the day and then sunset, and like it honestly does change colour a lot, especially at sunset. I think that's my favourite. Sunrise is still beautiful, but sunset just can't be that red colour that it goes.
Yeah, it's such an amazing place to visit. Definitely feels different to anywhere else we've been, I would say.
Yeah.
And you know what, it just wouldn't be a big lap without stopping in the Red Centre to check out Uluru, so we are honestly so stoked to have that one ticked off the list. But that does mark the end of this episode, so thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys again soon for the next episode.
Happy camping!